I think I'm in need of a new couch too, so I think my wife Gabby and I may be hitting up Gill Brothers Furniture and Mattress.
There you go.
Coming up soon. 54-40, Bobcats lead the Cardinals 16-20 second half. David Eha, Mick Tidrow on hand with Matt Tuttle producing. Ball State basketball facing this 14-point deficit. Watts, Jones, Hill, Hernandez, Sparks, the five on the floor for Ball State against this man-to-man defense of Ohio. Hernandez slides a pass on the bounce to Hill. Baseline left, now dribbles back out. Free throw line extended, 5 seconds. Step back, Jay Wells, short Sparks the old board. Fakes a putback, gives Jones. Corner left from three, swish home. Mason Jones, his first points of the night, and his third three on the season, cuts it to 11.
Credit Peyton Sparks, his 7th rebound, the kick out, nice assist, wide open three.
And now a foul on A.J. Clayton from Mason Jones. That is just Ball State's second team foul here in the second half. That's our 16-minute media timeout. 15:42 to play. 54-43. Ball State trails the Ohio Bobcats here from Athens. Hey, thank you to Jeff Jackson at Awards Plus in downtown Muncie. He makes all the plaques for the Pride Mark Student Athlete of the Week and for our Chirpy Student Athlete Awards. See Jeff for all of your award needs. Visit theawardplus.com. That's theawardsplus.com. Second half continues when we come back on the Cards Gainbridge Radio Network from Learfield.
Hey Cardinal fans, it's women's head basketball coach Brady Sally here to talk about my friends at Gill Brothers Furniture. Let Richard Gill and his staff make your house a home just like he's done mine. He's a proud sponsor of Ball State Athletics. Gill Brothers makes great living affordable. 2 convenient locations in Muncie and Anderson, and visit them online at gillbros.com. Ask about the Ball State discount.
Find out why people prefer to buy from Greg Hubler.
When it comes to vehicles, Greg Hubler Auto Group will take care of you. From our big selection of quality new and used vehicles that include the Greg Hubler Promise to our quick lane and quick wash locations that make sure your vehicle runs and looks new. Plus, we have free vehicle delivery anywhere in Indiana. Visit PromiseKept.com today.
Find out why people prefer to buy from Greg Hubler.
So just how big is the Mammoth Pizza at Mancino's? How about a big 24-inch round pizza loaded with all of your favorite toppings? Made to order just for you when you call 287-1300. The perfect size for the big game, the next game, or any event that demands not only the best, but the biggest pizza you can order. And Mancino's is ready anytime. Call, wait 10 to 15 minutes, then head to Mancino's for pickup. Man, is it good. When a large pizza isn't enough, you need at least one Mammoth from Mancino's.
Hey Cardinals, time to live up your living. University Village has you covered with spacious 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms, furnished or unfurnished floor plans available for fall 2025. It's only a mile away from campus, but you need to hurry because spots are filling up quickly at University Village. See why it's Muncie's top, best valued off-campus housing? Text CHIRP to 51378 for your spot this fall at University Village. Ball State trails Ohio 54-43, 15:38 to go here in the second half. A.J. Clayton has the basketball for the Bobcats. Baseline right, drives against Jones, misses long. Sparks corrals his 8th rebound. And Ball State down 11 can cut this back to single digits. It's been floating around 9-14 here in the second half after a 10-point halftime advantage for the Bobcats. Hernandez curls off a screen, stops, stutter, flips one up, high off glass, misses. Hernandez races in for the rebound, and he's hit to the floor. It's a foul on Ohio.
Tell you, good job there of going after the missed shot by Hernandez and Mason Jones. That activity forced a foul. So good to see the Cardinals trying to turn the tide when it comes to getting some offensive second chance points.
It's Pavletsky, his second personal foul, just the second team foul. Watts set to throw it in for Ball State. Baseline left, up for Fat Hill, who collects over his head. Stands at the free throw line left. Drives against Brown, chucks one up, misses it, but he draws a foul. So a couple of fouls on this possession defensively for Ohio. A groan from the crowd, and now Hill back to the free throw line left, where Ball State today is 7 of 11.
Man, you feel for any defender that has to guard Fat Hill. He was in the middle of the floor. It was hard for any double team to come, and A.J. Brown, Fat just took him one-on-one. Good call by Blanca Burns.
And a first free throw falls home for Fat Hill. He missed his first 2 attempts tonight, and now Ball State is 8 of 12.
All right, Mick, with a free throw here, you can cut this thing to 9. Can the Cardinals string 2 or 3 stops together in a row?
Hill misses. Sparks the tap back, doesn't go. Grabs a miss, throws it back up and misses again, and it's out of bounds, baseline left. Ohio basketball.
Oh, man, Peyton didn't make the layup, but, man, I'll tell you what, he is asserting himself here in the second half. He's doing it all.
54-44, Bobcats lead and basketball. Just under 15 minutes, second half. Pavletsky drives, stops the free throw line right, hands off Searles, back to Pavletsky, straight out three-pointer, clanks out, Sparks with his 9th rebound for Ball State. Cardinals push it right to left, down 10 points. Watts looks around for Sparks instead, chucks it back out to Hill. Hill curls off a screen, gets downhill, hand off to Jones, knifing through the defense, up and in for 2. Jones off the cut, and the feed from Hill cuts it to 8. And now Watts fouls Pavletsky on the drive, right wing.
Fat Hill's 3rd assist, drawing all the attention. Mason Jones having a night. Drilled a 3 earlier, that time the layup. And now he's got the assignment guarding A.J. Clayton, who is still held at 3 points, Mick, just 1 of 4 shooting.
You'd think any night that you hold A.J. Clayton to 3 points with 14-10 to go in the game, he'd be either ahead or closer than 8, but Ohio's had Hadaway step into that role. Searles hands it off. Mitchell floating jumper, air ball short. Searles the offensive rebound. He pushes long, but there's a foul. Hernandez was down there with Jones, and Hernandez picks up the foul. 4th team foul, and 2nd personal on Hernandez.
And Shane McCards couldn't secure that defensive glass. That would have been the 2nd consecutive stop. Searles, as we said, not a great free throw shooter. 1 of 2 on the night, just 64% on the year.
Searles' first free throw bounces out. Winning demands consistency. Find a better way to grow your money at GameBridge.io. That's GameBridge.io.
We mentioned Searles' transfer from Ashland College. Mick, I think we're going to start seeing more of these Division II, Division III guys into the MAC.
Searles misses both free throws. Rebound to Hill for Ball State.
All right, here you go.
54-46, Cards down until Hill attacks the rim. Misses left, rebound Mitchell. And Ohio racing left to right. Pavletsky and Mitchell go back and forth. Mitchell wide open. Searles, hammer with 2. Searles makes it a 10-point game again, 56-46, 13:40 to play. Ball State down with the basketball. What a great atmosphere. You mentioned it earlier here at the Convocation Center. Hernandez drives baseline left and leaves one up with the left-handed in. Hernandez up to 8 points. Mitchell stopped by Watts. Hendricks helps with the double team. Now Hendricks goes back to Searles. Mitchell fights through Watts. Off balance shot, off the window and home. 58-48. Ohio in front, 13:07. Watts to Hill, right in front of Ball State's bench. Free throw line left now for Hill. Pushes toward Hendricks. It's taken away by Searles. Pavletsky collects one-on-one with Watts. Throws it for Clayton. Bounces off the hands of Jones at a bounds baseline right. It stays Ohio basketball.
You know, Mick, Sharif Mitchell, we talked about it, played 4 years at Creighton, Elite 8 on some really good teams. This is his 140th college basketball game. How about that?
99 of those were with Creighton in those 4 years, he played some time last year, spent some time out this year with injury, but it's a lot of basketball for Sharif Mitchell. You can see why that veteran experience has helped out this Bobcats team this year. Pavletsky, step back 3, left wing, clanks out, rebound Mitchell. He's right there again, but he loses it. Searles can't grab it, and it's Jones who collects for Ball State. Cardinals behind 58-48. Jones to Gorosito, right wing, fakes a three, dump to Jones, shuffles the feet against Searles, backing him down, fakes a shot, drives, lefty, scoop, rolls home. Mason Jones has 7 here in the second half, 1 shy of his season high.
Great patience and good use of the left hand.
And now a foul on the Pavletsky drive on Joey Hart. 58-50, Bobcats in front, 12:09 to go in the game.
5th team foul on the Cardinals.
Ohio just 3. Hernandez, Jones, Hart, Hendricks, Gorosito, the 5 on the floor for Ball State. It's Pavletsky, Evans, Sheldon, Mitchell, and Searles for Ohio. Mitchell collects right wing. And now there's some extracurriculars as Evans hit the deck. There's a foul on Ball State. Jones is going back and forth with Evans. There's already been 1 technical today on Hadaway of Ohio. The foul is on Jones.
Actually, Mick, I think they're going to give it to Ben Hendricks.
Oh, they do give it to Hendricks.
6th team foul.
Huh.
Mason Jones just sticking up for his teammate right there. That's the 6th team foul now. 12 minutes to go still.
Yeah. Hand into the baseline right to Searles off the feed from Pavletsky. And Searles sends it home. It's 60-50. Bobcats in front. 12 minutes, second half. Gorosito curls off a screen. Gorosito stops, gives. Jones fakes a right wing 3, drives baseline, kicks it out to Wansi. Gorosito fakes a 3, launches way outside left wing, sinks it home. 60-53, down to 7 with 11:36 second half. Gorosito's hit a couple of big threes here in the second half, and now Pavletsky drives. Fadeaway shot 5 feet from the cup, goes in.
Nick, every time they cut it to 7 or 8, they can't get that stop that would then take it to 6 or 5.
7-14 has been that range of lead for Ohio in the second half. Wansi Gorosito, no-look pass intended for Jones. Gorosito thought Jones would be on the left wing. Jones was curling back to the top of the key, and now Coach Lewis is talking to both of them at the under 12 media timeout. Ohio 62, Ball State 53, 11 minutes, 13 seconds left to play in this one. Thank you to Terry Schweer at Sam Pierce Chevrolet in Daleville for your support of Ball State Athletics. Visit sampiercechevy.com. That's sampiercechevy.com. My sister bought a Chevy recently. My mom owns a Chevy that is I'll be nice to my mother's car. She has done a great job of maintaining it, but I think a new Chevy will be in order at some point. I just think it's in the cards.
All right, I can see you taking her to the dealership.
So check out Sam Pierce Chevy in Daleville. That's sampiercechevy.com. More Cardinals basketball on the flip side of this break on the Cardinals Gamebridge Radio Network from Learfield.
Hey, Ball State. This is voice of the Cardinals, Mick Tidrow. Ball State Financial is your hometown credit union. It's the only place to get a free Dancing Charlie Cardinal-themed debit card. I opened up an account last year and absolutely love it. New customers also get free Ball State gear when they open up an account. Visit fcfcu.com/chirp for more info. That's fcfcu.com/chirp. Go Cards.
Behind every strong hip and knee. Behind every strong shoulder.
Good catch.
Behind every strong team is our highly skilled team of experts in orthopedics. IU Health is the official healthcare and sports medicine provider of Ball State Athletics, and we're here to keep you moving. From acute injuries to chronic pain and conditions, go where the athletes go. Walk-in appointments for new injuries are available Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And you can always schedule a same-day or next-day appointment and wait from the comfort of your home. Visit iuhealth.org/MuncieOrtho to learn more.
It's the final call for free AC at Peterman Brothers. When you install a qualifying heating and cooling system with Peterman this September, the AC is free. It will install next day or give you $500. We loved bringing this one-of-a-kind value to you. So take advantage while you still can. Visit PetermanHVAC.com to schedule your free AC installation today.
Peterman Brothers, where great service runs in the family.
Thank you, Spencer DeVoe at DeVoe Chevrolet in Alexandria for support of Ball State Athletics. Visit DeVoeChevy.com. That's DeVoeChevy.com. BallStateAthhletics.com. Ohio 62, Ball State 53, 11 minutes, 13 seconds to go here in the second half. It is Ohio possession. David Ihan, Mick Tidrow, Matt Tuttle producing. Ohio has Hadaway back in the game with those 4 personal fouls. He has a team best 15 points. Mickey Pearson also back in for Ball State. Here's Sheldon. He airballs a left wing three-pointer into the baseline right. Ball State basketball. Sheldon's taking some wacky three-point shots. He's 1 for 5 from distance.
Yeah, I mean, you think about the one he made was a bank shot from 25 feet at an awful angle.
And he's missed his last 4 three-point attempts. Can Ball State climb into this thing? Down 9, 10:50 to go. Pearson, 17 points, all for the first half. Dishes to Sparks, throws one airborne, muscles through for 2. 7-point ball game, 62-55 with 10:40 to go.
Credit Coach Lewis. That was out of the timeout, a set play. Here you go. You cut it to 7. Can you string together a couple more stops?
Sparks, 4 points, 10 rebounds. Mitchell, top of the key for Ohio, dancing around with Hernandez. This lead again for Ohio between 7 and 14 all second half. A drive from Evans and Sparks swats it away. Gorcito the defensive rebound. Ball State surging forward right to left as Pearson in some trouble gives it off to Joey Hart. Stands in front of Coach Lewis. Down to Sparks. One-on-one with Clayton. Backing down Clayton. Sparks looking for somebody. Throws it back to Gorcito. 10 to shoot. Gorcito curls off a screen. Stuck in the corner. Long pass to Hart. Left corner 3. Leaves it short. Rebound Hadaway. And Ohio pushes left to right with a 7-point lead inside 10 minutes to go. Hadaway handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell is fouled. Bumped by Joey Hart. 7th team foul. Mitchell to the free throw line where he is a 75% shooter.
Yeah, Fat Hill's going to come in most likely for Joey Hart. And that open 3 in the corner didn't make it. Then that time got a little handsy.
Hill back in. Placing Hart.
So Mitchell from the right free throw line. Hey fans, be sure to check out West Fork Whiskey, newly partnered with Ball State Athletics. WestForkWhiskey.com is your place to visit, or Westfield, Indiana location.
And ho-hum, Peyton Sparks with his 11th rebound. My, oh my, averaging 13 a game in MAC play.
Mitchell misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Ball State down 7 with the basketball, but Mitchell steals it from Hernandez. It's 2-on-1. Here goes Mitchell against Gorcito, and he makes the layup. That rolls in. 64-55. Ohio with a 9-point advantage. 9-10 and ticking second half. Gorcito has it hit from behind. Sheldon fouls him. 4th team foul and first personal.
A.J. Sheldon in the foul, his first. It's a 14 foul for Ohio.
That felt like a big moment there. He's 7 points. Ball State had the possession.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't get over that hump where you cut it to 4 or 5 and all of a sudden Ohio starts getting a little tight.
Guards down 9. Hernandez heaves it in to Mickey Pearson. Hand off to Hill. Hill with 9 points on 3 of 11 shooting. Now has his pocket picked. The true freshman Elliott slams one home with the right hand and stares down Fat Hill. Timeout. Coach Lewis and Ball State with 8:57 to go in the second half. This place is erupting. 66-55, Bobcats lead.
So Mick, you cut it to 7, turnover, basket, turnover, basket. All of a sudden, it's an 11-point lead.
You can see why Elijah Elliott, as a true freshman, is seeing time in pivotal matchups in MAC play. In a 9-point game, they go to the true freshman to produce, and he's doing it. Thank you to Jason Shively at Victory Honda of Muncie for support of Ball State Athletics. Visit VictoryMuncie.com. That's VictoryMuncie.com. What are you running here? Down 11 with 8:57.
Well, look, I got to figure out a way to get Peyton Sparks a touch because even if he's not scoring, he's getting the defense in rotation, an opportunity for an easy 3.
Sparks with 4 points and 11 rebounds in 21 minutes, but has only taken 5 shots. What do the Cardinals have in them? Down 66-55 in the remaining 9 minutes here. Coach Lewis has his arms crossed, staring down at the floor, and now Hernandez fouled near midcourt by Sharif Mitchell, 5th team foul. And on Mitchell, that is his second personal.
I tell you, Mitchell is one of the premier defenders in the league. He is just absolutely a dog on defense.
Hill throws it, Pearson. 3-point ball, left wing, misses it well left, and it's last touched by A.J. Clayton out of bounds. Baseline left, it stays Ball State basketball.
Credit Sparks there. Didn't get the rebound, but he had inside position. Clayton knocked it out.
Much to the displeasure of the Bobcats crowd, they thought it was Ohio possession. Instead, it's Ball State's ball. Left baseline. Gorosito whirling around a screen from Sparks. Now lobs it to Sparks. Backing down, Clayton feeds. Pearson on the run, misses the teardrop. Pearson put back, no. Blocked by Mitchell. Mitchell grabs it for Ohio. Left to right goes the veteran in his 6th collegiate season. Transfer from Creighton. Sheldon right wing 3 swish. Well, that's why he's allowed to take them, because he'll make a few.
Yeah, and what a big swing. I mean, Mickey had it point blank, got it stripped. They come down, bury a 3.
Back to 14, 69-55. Bobcats advantage, 8:08 second half. Sparks now backing down Clayton. Right hand scoop for Sparks, lands home.
Peyton Sparks.
6 points, 11 rebounds for Peyton Sparks. 12-point game, though, Ohio advantage. Here is Elliott dancing around the perimeter, looking for Sheldon. Instead, receives a screen from Clayton. Elliott for Sheldon. 8 on the timer. Sheldon against Pearson. Whips it to Mitchell. Top of the key. Between the leg dribble against Hill. Free throw line. Hill blocks it. Clayton bounces the ball up, but it's Sparks who collects a loose ball. Cardinals can make this a 9 or 10-point game. Gorosito straight away driving, then steps back out. Throws it to Hernandez. Right wing dribble. Heaved to Sparks, doubled up, backing down Sheldon, up and in for 2 more. Sparks has the last 4.
I'll tell you, 8 points, 12 rebounds. Saw the mismatch with the smaller Sheldon. Immediately took it up. Here you go again, down to 10.
Then a team-high 3 assists for Sparks tonight, too. 69-59. 7 minutes to go. Mitchell fakes a 3, lobs it for Clayton. Pearson can't get there in time, and Clayton with an easy deuce. 5 points for Clayton, who typically averages 17.5, which leads the MAC. He's been quiet today, but he's had a lot of help surrounding him. 71-59. Ohio advantage, 6:40 to play. Sparks the free throw line left. Hand off to Hill. Double teamed, lob towards Sparks, and Clayton steps in front of it. Ohio has 3 on 2. Clayton runs the floor and slams it with 2. Nobody stepped in front of Clayton.
The golden rule, you've got to stop the basketball before anything else in transition. You're right, Mick. Straight line drive to the dunk.
Sparks, double team. Clayton pokes it free. Sparks backs down Clayton again, spins, throws off glass, miss. Pearson the touchback goes. Pearson with 19. That is now a season best for Mickey Pearson. His career best 25 that he had against Central Michigan last February. 73-61, Ohio ahead and with the ball. 5:48 to go, second half, and now there is a screen set illegally on Sheldon. 6th team foul on the Bobcats. It's Ball State possession, down 12, under 6 to play here from the Convocation Center in Athens, Ohio. The unexpected happens every day, but when it does, head to Kohl's and Kohl's.com for everything your family needs. Kohl's, where families come first, and a proud sponsor of Ball State Athletics. 12-point ball game, Cardinals possession on the Gamebridge Radio Network from Learfield when we return.
Whether you're getting ready for the big game or getting ready for the workday, you always want to start with confidence. Cintas has the essential products and services to help businesses provide a clean, safe environment for their employees and customers. With routine restocking of essential cleaning, hygiene, and safety supplies, on-site cleaning, professional uniform laundering, and testing and inspection of fire equipment and systems. Give everyone the confidence they need to start their day. Visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Find out why people prefer to buy from Greg Hubler.
When it comes to vehicles, Greg Hubler Auto Group will take care of you. From our big selection of quality new and used vehicles that include the Greg Hubler Promise to our quick lane and quick wash locations that make sure your vehicle runs and looks new. Plus, we have free vehicle delivery anywhere in Indiana. Visit PromiseKept.com today.
Find out why people prefer to buy from Greg Hubler.
The Hampton Inn of Muncie is the official partner of Ball State Athletics. Ask about our Ball State special, available to all Cardinal fans. The Hampton Inn is one of Muncie's finest hotels. Come enjoy our free breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and fresh Hampton beds waiting for you. Less than a mile away from Ball State campus. Don't forget to ask about our Ball State special. Search Hampton Inn of Muncie online at munciesweets.hamptoninn.com. At munciesweets.hamptoninn.com.
Crunch time here in Athens, 73-61. Bobcats in front of Ball State, 5 minutes, 48 seconds to play. He's the point guard, David Eha, Mick Tidrow on hand with Matt Tuttle producing here tonight. After this one, Ball State heads back home to face the Toledo Rockets in a big matchup from Muncie. Toledo was leading at halftime at Akron, but the Jar has awakened and the Zips lead 61-56. Miami barely leading NIU 62-56 in DeKalb. CMU with a 56-46 advantage over EMU. Bowling Green 59-43 lead on Buffalo in the second half. And Western Michigan, the slimmest of leads at Kent State, 71-69 with 8 minutes to go there. Here in Athens, 73-61, 5:48 to play.
Yep, can the Cards make one final push here? A couple of stats that leap off the screen. Fast break points, 25-0 in favor of Bobcats. Points off turnovers, 18 zilch.
Cards down 12 with the basketball. Pearson backing down A.J. Clayton. Pearson wants Hendricks. Hendricks can't collect the basketball. He was open for it. Mitchell steals it, races the other way, misses the layup, and a foul on Watts. Looks like Ball State had the play that it wanted to run. Those two just weren't on the same page on the pass and reception.
Yeah, exactly. And then what you had is another turnover, fast break points with these free throws, and points off turnovers. So those categories are just going to get bigger.
73-61. Ohio at the free throw line and with a comfortable advantage. Mitchell hits the first free throw. And the Convocation Center falls silent. Mitchell hits the second. He's up to 10 points. It's been a true collective effort today for Ohio. They haven't had one standout score. Hadaway with 15, but there's a lot of players with 6, 7, 8, 9 points for the Bobcats right now. Hendricks to Gorosito. Cards down 14. Gorosito bumped by Mitchell. Gorosito free throw line left. Misses the runner. And Pavletsky, the defensive rebound for Ohio. 5 minutes, 3 seconds to go from Athens. Pavletsky receives a screen, drives anyway, baseline right on Hendricks, curling around, and then wasting time in front of his own bench, far side right. Coach Bowles, hands on his hips, as Pavletsky now works against Hendricks, slip pass to Mitchell. Karam's off his knees, 7 to shoot. Mitchell goes back toward the baseline and curls one up at home. Largest lead for Ohio, 77-61 with 4:35. Watts stands now at midcourt. Ball State is 2-17 in the last 19 games against Ohio. As James pokes one into the air to send it to the band, stays Ball State basketball. But it's just one of those matchups that Ohio's been able to take care of in recent memory.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, 2018, you said, was the last time the Cardinals came over here and got a W. You think about really a lot of times in the MAC tournament, it's been terrible matchups versus the Bobcats. There's no question. I mean, this is a reason why they were picked first. They've got depth. Yeah. They've got returning guys.
Ohio's 3-0, looking for a 4-0 start. Hill throws for Hart. He has a shot rejected by Clayton. That's Clayton's third block of the night. Pearson collects, though, 3 to shoot. Hart sends another one up and in from the corner left three-point ball. 77-64, Ohio lead in basketball with 4 minutes to go. Joey Hart's up to 5 points on 2 of 5 shooting. Clayton, 7 points. Ball State's held him in check so far. There's a lot of contact. Pavletsky hits the deck. And it's a foul on Watts. Ninth team foul on Ball State. Under 4-minute timeout. 77-64. Ohio advantage. 3:49 to go on the Gainbridge Radio Network from Learfield.
American Pest Pros is the official pest control partner of Ball State Athletics. We protect your home or business and guarantee year-round protection from insects and pests. Ask about our Ball State special, available to all Cardinal fans. Our pest control program is the safest and most effective in the industry. Even if you tried a different service and it didn't work, we'll fix your problem, guaranteed, or your money back. Visit AmericanPestPros.com. That's AmericanPestPros.com. And don't forget to ask about our Ball State special.
The Hampton Inn of Muncie is the official partner of Ball State Athletics. Ask about our Ball State special, available to all Cardinal fans. The Hampton Inn is one of Muncie's finest hotels. Come enjoy our free breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and fresh Hampton beds waiting for you. Less than a mile away from Ball State campus. Don't forget to ask about our Ball State special. Search Hampton Inn of Muncie online at munciesuites.hamptoninn.com. At munciesuites.hamptoninn.com.
Remaining 3:49 to go here from Athens, Ohio, the Convocation Center. Bobcats 77, Ball State 64. Cardinals set to head back home against the Toledo Rockets on Saturday. That is a men's and women's basketball doubleheader. Go ahead and get your tickets, ballstatesports.com. Still a chance still in these final 3:49 to see what Ball State's made of. So far in the MAC for Ball State, it was a win at Kent State, a loss at home against Miami, win against Bowling Green at home, and now, unless something changes, facing a loss here, so it'd be back and forth, win-loss through the first four.
Yeah, and look, I mean, it's been that they're playing the teams that are all, I would say ranked, but were voted ahead of them. So, I mean, this has definitely been a tough stretch to start the season.
Right. Pavletsky, 1-1 for the free throw line right for the Bobcats, and the junior hits the first free throw. No, you're right. Ohio's picked to win the league. Bowling Green was right ahead of Ball State. Miami was ahead of them, and Kent State, of course, picked in the top 5 as well. So Ball State's schedule definitely leaned on experienced teams in the early going of conference play.
Yep.
Both free throws in for Pavletsky, 15-point lead, 79-64, 3:40 to go. As Fat Hill, driving against Pavletsky, spins into a double team, and there's a whistle. 7th team foul on Ohio, and Pavletsky is charged with his 3rd.
The 7th team foul on Ohio.
This will be just the 14th free throw of the game for a team that typically averages 27 attempts. Now, granted, you're on the road, you can't expect that, but Cards really never made that part of their game tonight, getting to the charity stripe.
And Hill bags the first one. So he has 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists today in 30 minutes of basketball.
I'll tell you the other thing, Mick, Cards have to find a way to generate a little bit more activity on defense for turnovers. Just 5 turnovers for the Bobcats today. I mean, think about that disparity. 20-0 points off turnover advantage.
That's remarkable. Hill's free throws are both in. 79-66. 3:26 to go. Ohio lead and basketball. There's Pavletsky dancing around in front of his own bench against Ethan Watts. Burning clock. Pavletsky now rolls toward the baseline. Heaves one up. Hits it and one. Watts takes a tumble, but Watts is the one who committed the foul on Pavletsky.
Yeah, he's a pretty crafty player. I mean, 6'2". You wouldn't pick him out of a lineup at the YMCA, but he's very strong. Backed Ethan Britton Watts in that time. Always keeps his dribble alive.
Watts fouls out. 0 points, 0 of 2 from the field. 17 minutes for Ethan Britton Watts.
Speaking of Ohio point guards, Jason Preston in the house tonight.
Yeah, how about that? All-time great for the Ohio Bobcats.
Juanse Gocido back in. Replacing Britton Watts. to the line with the bonus, Jackson Paveletzky.
81-66, Paveletzky at the free throw line to try and convert an and one chance for the Bobcats. Already ahead 15 and make it 16, the largest lead. 3:14 remains. It's a Hoops for ALS game. Coaches wearing Hoops for ALS shirts on both staffs. No suits today for Ball State to help a great cause. Sparks backs it out, throws it for Hill straight away. Dribbling against Elmore James, who's tightly guarding him. James and Clayton team up to swat the shot from Hill, but Hill's fouled. And it is a foul on James. First personal, 8th team foul.
Elmore James, that's his first. It's a teammate.
Well, the Story postgame show coming up. You'll run down and talk with head coach Michael Lewis. We're on the second level of the concourse here. And then get you set for Ball State Toledo Saturday. Hill's first free throw, well short. He's 3 of 7 at the stripe, and Ball State's 10 of 16 at the line. Something fell on the ground, and Paveletzky picks it up and hands it off to the referees. Not sure what that was, but hopefully just a wristband or something. Hill's second free throw up and in. 82-67. It's been all Bobcats here in the second half, and they hold a healthy lead. They had a 45-35 lead at halftime. Hadaway for Paveletzky. Drives baseline right, off balance, off glass, up and in. His first step when he picks up his dribble is just so tough to stop.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a great job of finishing with contact. There was no foul there, but he definitely got bumped.
84-67 Ohio, 2:14 and ticking. Pearson loses it off his feet and out of bounds baseline left. That is the Cardinals' 14th turnover. Ball State shooting 42%, 50% from three, but only 65% from downtown. Ohio, 56% in this game, including 5 for its last 5. And now Coach Bowles saying burn some clock.
2 minutes.
Paveletzky and Clayton roll around at the top of the key. Paveletzky receives the screen and the handoff. A.J. Clayton now glides toward the corner left in front of the bench. Paveletzky for James, chest high pass. 4 to shoot, drive on Hart. Turnaround Jay, clanks out. Pearson rips the rebound away from Hadaway. Cardinals roll right to left. Down 17 with a minute 35 to go. And now Hill throws it for Sparks, but it's kicked by Mitchell. Stays Ball State basketball.
Bobcats with 4 in double figures, Sheldon with 8, Searles with 9. So very close to 6 guys in double digits.
Just a very consistent, methodical offense today for Ohio. Now Hill wiggles his way to the free throw line after missing a layup left. But it was a push by Aiden Evans, the freshman from Radcliffe, Kentucky. Check that, that's Mitchell. His third personal, 9th team foul. So Hill back to the free throw line where he's 4 of 8.
Jamari Hill.
Hill takes a deep breath, bounces the ball a few times. Eyes and flies the first free throw, swish. It's a really good Ohio team. He could talk about things that Ball State wants to improve on, but at the end of the day, this Bobcats team picked first for a reason as Hill's second free throw up and in. Their defense is showing today. Their offense has been on full display, and just the plethora of talent that they have gives them a very, very deep roster.
Yeah, and I mean, they play with a ton of space. All the guys can shoot the three. They've got a shot blocker and rim protector and A.J. Clayton. So, no question about it.
Paveletzky near midcourt. Fat Hill guards him closely. 84-69 Bobcats lead. 1:10 nearing the end of this game. Paveletzky has 7 to shoot now. Finally drives. Right hand scoop it in. 86-69 now Ohio. 56 seconds. Ohio fans starting to stand on their feet. The band doing their chant in favor of the Bobcats. There goes Joey Hart, driving baseline left for Ball State. Flick out toward Pearson, loses control. Hadaway collects. 5-second shot to game clock differential, and Hadaway misses the layup on the baseline right. Hendricks the rebound. And both game and shot clock mirror each other at 25 seconds. Ball State down 86-69. Gorosito a left-handed dribble, trying to find something against Hadaway. Drives baseline left, stop, stutter, fadeaway shot, rolls around and in. Gorosito with 8 points.
Gorosito.
Elmore James races toward the midcourt stripe, left-handed dribble, and he is going to run the clock out here for the Convocation Center. Bowles and Lewis meet at midcourt, tap each other on the chest in the hoops for LALS game today. Final score, 86-71. Ohio defeats Ball State, and the Cardinals fall to 2-18 in the last 20 against this Ohio Bobcats team. We'll have the Starry postgame show coming up when we return from the Convocation Center in Athens, Ohio, on the Cardinals Gamebridge Radio Network from Learfield.
So just how big is the Mammoth Pizza at Mancino's? How about a big 24-inch round pizza loaded with all of your favorite toppings? Made to order just for you when you call 287-1300. The perfect size for the big game, the next game, or any event that demands not only the best, but the biggest pizza you can order. And Mancino's is ready anytime. Call, wait 10 to 15 minutes, then head to Mancino's for pickup. Man, is it good. When a large pizza isn't enough, you need at least one Mammoth from Mancino's.
We are Indiana Spine Group, now in Muncie. We specialize in treatment of the entire spine. Our interventional pain management physicians and spine surgeons work together to find the root cause of your symptoms, whether it's playing a professional sport or playing with your grandchildren. Our team makes every decision with you and your goals in mind. We are advocates for non-surgical interventions, and we will only recommend surgery if it truly is the best option. To learn more, visit our website at indianaspinegroup.com or call 765-283-0150.
Make 2025 your year of flawless selfies, no filter needed. Achieve your best look with subtle yet significant enhancements at Muncie's leading skin rejuvenation clinic. Revitalize Med Spa is an official partner of Ball State Athletics. Schedule your free consultation and claim your $25 discount off any facial. Plus, get 2 free tickets to any Ball State basketball game just for scheduling a consultation. No purchase necessary. Learn more online at revitalize-med-spa.com. That's revitalize-med-spa.com. Go Cards!
Pepsi Zero Sugar has a new, better flavor. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test. Starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Standards. High standards. That's what sets teams apart. It's also what sets us apart at Pridemark Construction. We're not alone in holding our standards high. Ball State University is among those who do. That's why we're proud to sponsor the Ball State Athlete of the Week. High standards in everyday performance is everything in sport, as well as business. Join us in our pursuit of excellence. Join Pridemark Construction for your next building project and in our support of Ball State University's Athlete of the Week.
When you need mealtime inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger for thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless mouth-watering meals. And no matter what tasty choice you make, you'll enjoy our everyday low prices. Plus, extra ways to save, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump with points. So you can get big flavors and big savings. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
On the Gamebridge Ball State Cardinals Sports Network. From Learfield, this is Ball State Cardinals basketball. Welcome to Postgame. Brought to you by Starry. Starry hits different. Now, back to courtside.
This is the Starry postgame show. Cardinals fall today at the hands of the Ohio Bobcats, 86-71. At the Convocation Center in Athens, Ohio. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID on the Cardinals Gamebridge Radio Network from Learfield.
92.5 FM, 1340 AM, and on Alexa, say play WMUN, a Whoop Boom station. This is the new WMUN Muncie.
86-71 the final. Ohio defeats Ball State. This is the Starry postgame show. Grab an ice-cold Starry lemon lime soda for the game. Starry hits different. Starry is a proud sponsor of Ball State Athletics. 86-71 is our final. Let's go ahead and take a look at our final game stats presented today by MITS. Muncie, Indiana Transit System, no car. No problem. MITS is reliable, safe, and free for students and veterans. Just go ahead and download that MITS bus app and ride with MITS today. Final score 86-71. And the Ohio Bobcats today had leading scorers across the board with Hadaway and Pavletsky with 15 points apiece. Brown had 12, as did Mitchell. James with 6. Clayton had 7 points, only on 6 shots. Searles had 9 points as well. Sheldon 8 off the bench with a couple of threes in this one. For Ball State, Jamari Hill, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Mickey Pierce with the season best of 19 points on 6 of 13 shooting, 6 rebounds, 3 assists for Mickey. Gorosita with 8 points. Joey Hart, 5. Hendricks with 2. Watts didn't score today in 17 minutes. Sparks, 8 points, 12 rebounds, and tied the team high of 3 assists today. Mason Jones, 7 points on 3 of 4 shooting. And Jeremiah Hernandez, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field in this one. From a team stat perspective, Ohio shot 55%, Ball State 43%. 36% from downtown for the Bobcats, 50 for Ball State. They only took 23s, though, made 10 of them. Free throws, Cardinals 68%, 13 of 19. Ohio was 63%, 10 of 16. Only 5 Ohio turnovers in this game seem to be one of the biggest difference makers. Ball State had 15. Cardinals did not have a single point off of turnover. Ohio had 20 today. Ball State did out-rebound Ohio 34-29. Second chance points, Cardinals 14, Cats 12. Bench points 31-14 in favor of Ohio. Points in the paint in favor of Ohio 50-26. And fast break points, hard to believe this one, 27-0. Ohio wins that category, and they had 5 blocks to Ball State's 2. That's our look at the stats presented by MITS. Download the MITS bus app and ride with them today. 86-71. The final. Ball State falls to Ohio. This is the Starry postgame show. We'll have more coming up. You'll also talk with head coach Michael Lewis at some point here in the Starry postgame show on the Gamebridge Radio Network from Learfield.
Hey, Cardinal fans, it's women's head basketball coach Brady Sally here to talk about my friends at Gill Brothers Furniture. Let Richard Gill and his staff make your house a home just like he's done mine. He's a proud sponsor of Ball State Athletics. Gill Brothers makes great living affordable. 2 convenient locations in Muncie and Anderson, and visit them online at gilbros.com. Ask about the Ball State discount.
Find out why people prefer to buy from Greg Hubler.
When it comes to vehicles, Greg Hubler Auto Group will take care of you. From our big selection of quality new and used vehicles that include the Greg Hubler Promise to our quick lane and quick wash locations that make sure your vehicle runs and looks new. Plus, we have free vehicle delivery anywhere in Indiana. Visit promisekept.com today.
Find out why people prefer to buy from Greg Hubler.
Did you know that your dental exam can reveal many other health issues? Poor sleep, headaches, anxiety, and acid reflux are just a few issues that can be recognized in a dental exam. All health care can be made easier when caught early, so prevention is the key. Our team at University Avenue Dental prides itself in being on the cutting edge as part of your medical team. With thorough testing, imaging, and examination, Dr. Greg Powell will work with you on a personal level to ensure you receive the very best care. If preventative care is what you're looking for, please call Dr. Pyle at 765-288-6121 or online at drgregpyle.com.
The Hampton Inn of Muncie is the official partner of Ball State Athletics. Ask about our Ball State special, available to all Cardinal fans. The Hampton Inn is one of Muncie's finest hotels. Come enjoy our free breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and fresh Hampton beds waiting for you. Less than a mile away from Ball State campus. Don't forget to ask about our Ball State special. Search Hampton Inn of Muncie online at munciesuites.hamptonin.com. At munciesuites.hamptonin.com.
So just how big is the Mammoth Pizza at Mancino's? How about a big 24-inch round pizza loaded with all of your favorite toppings? Made to order just for you when you call 287-1300. The perfect size for the big game, the next game, or any event that demands not only the best, but the biggest pizza you can order. And Mancino's is ready anytime. Call, wait 10 to 15 minutes, then head to Mancino's for pickup. Man, is it good. When a large pizza isn't enough, you need at least one Mammoth from Mancino's.
Hey, Ball State. This is Voice of the Cardinals, Mick Tidrow. Ball State Financial is your hometown credit union. It's the only place to get a free Dancing Charlie Cardinal-themed debit card. I opened up an account last year and absolutely love it. New customers also get free Ball State gear when they open up an account. Visit fcfcu.com/chirp for more info. That's fcfcu.com/chirp. Go Cards. Back inside the Starry postgame show here from the Convocation Center in Athens, Ohio. Final score 86-71. Ohio Bobcats defeat the Ball State Cardinals here from the Convocation Center. Let's take a look at some out-of-town scores here across the Mid-American Conference. Western Michigan about to go to Kent State and win that ball game. Kent State was 2-1 in conference leading up to today. Western Michigan had not won a conference game. They lead 92-83 with 35 seconds left there. Akron's ahead of Toledo comfortably with 16 seconds to go, 83-76. Akron could knock off Toledo to become the second 4-0 team. Ohio was the first with a win here today against Ball State. Miami's about to become 4-0 as well. 1:24 remains against NIU. It's 77-67. Miami leads Northern Illinois there. The Huskies about to fall to 0-4. In conference play. And Central Michigan handling Eastern Michigan 77-58. There's a minute 36 left in that game. Central Michigan about to get its first win in conference this year. The Akron-Toledo game just went final. Zips victorious 85-78 there. Bowling Green well ahead of Buffalo 74-58 on track to pick up their second Mid-American Conference win of the year. So that is where the MAC stands right now in today's Tuesday slate. That means Ohio and Akron are each 4-0. Miami's about to be 4-0. Toledo was 3-0 and will drop to 3-1 in the conference. So Toledo will be the only 3-1 conference team. Ball State falls to 2-2. Kent State's going to be 2-2 if they lose to Western Michigan. Western Michigan and Central Michigan will move from winless to have a win. Buffalo and NIU on track to be 0-4 though and stay winless in the Mid-American Conference. That is our look at the out-of-town scoreboard here on the Starry postgame show. 86-71 is the final. Ohio defeats Ball State here from the Convocation Center in Athens, Ohio. And it was all Athens when you look at it was all Ohio rather here in Athens when you look at that first half, 45-35 lead going into the halftime break. But then the points off turnovers and the turnovers forced for Ohio really just gave them that jolt that they needed to take this lead and run with it. Ball State was able to get it down to single digits a few times, within 7 here and there, and kept pushing. Every time Ball State did that, though, Ohio would surge forward, get it to about 10 or 11, up to 14 at some points, and ultimately just drug this one to a 15-point advantage by the end of it. 86-71. Ohio defeats Ball State. This is the Starry postgame show. We'll step aside one final time and hear from head coach Michael Lewis next on the Gamebridge Radio Network from Learfield.
Make 2025 your year of flawless selfies, no filter needed. Achieve your best look with subtle yet significant enhancements at Muncie's leading skin rejuvenation clinic. Revitalize Med Spa is an official partner of Ball State Athletics. Schedule your free consultation and claim your $25 discount off any facial. Plus, get 2 free tickets to any Ball State basketball game just for scheduling a consultation. No purchase necessary. Learn more online at revitalize-med-spa.com. That's revitalize-med-spa.com. Go Cards!
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Every injury is unique, just like our patients. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained surgeons will create a custom plan to help prevent future injuries. Our Marion Health Sports Medicine and Orthopedic team will guide you through the healing process. You'll feel confident knowing what to expect before and after treatment. We partner with you to make your recovery a success. You don't have to go far for excellent orthopedic care. Get back in the game with Marion Health.
Find out why people prefer to buy from Greg Hubler.
When it comes to vehicles, Greg Hubler Auto Group will take care of you. From our big selection of quality new and used vehicles that include the Greg Hubler Promise to our quick lane and quick wash locations that make sure your vehicle runs and looks new. Plus, we have free vehicle delivery anywhere in Indiana. Visit PromiseKept.com today.
Find out why people prefer to buy from Greg Hubler.
Hey Cardinal fans, it's women's head basketball coach Brady Sally here to talk about my friends at Gill Brothers Furniture. Let Richard Gill and his staff make your house a home just like he's done mine. He's a proud sponsor of Ball State Athletics. Gill Brothers makes great living affordable. 2 convenient locations in Muncie and Anderson, and visit them online at gillbros.com. Ask about the Ball State discount.
Hey, Ball State. This is Voice of the Cardinals, Mick Tidrow. Ball State Financial is your hometown credit union. It's the only place to get a free Dancing Charlie Cardinal-themed debit card. I opened up an account last year and absolutely love it. New customers also get free Ball State gear when they open up an account. Visit fcfcu.com/chirp for more info. That's fcfcu.com/chirp. Go Cards.
Hello, I'm Shane Nichols, and I'm in charge of sponsorship for Ball State Athletics, and I can help your business profit from the Ball State community, the largest economic force in the region, a community you should target if you want to grow your business. We can do this better than any other type of advertising. I guarantee we can make it work, measurably. To learn more, take the Ball State Biz Quiz. Just visit ballstatesports.com/quiz. That's ballstatesports.com/quiz.
Join on the post game with Coach Lewis. Cards fall 86-71. Coach, you did the job on A.J. Clayton in the first half. Other guys stepped up. I'm sure you weren't pleased with the defensive effort. What wasn't working in the first half, and what was the message at halftime?
Well, the message obviously didn't get delivered. We gave up, 40-plus again the second half. Like we haven't lost a game when we've held people under 70. When we've been playing better here this last month, and our effort was just okay. I didn't like our transition defense. I thought we were lazy. I thought, we had some guys, they wanted, they didn't get a foul call or they missed a shot, and we jogged back. And that's just immaturity. And that's stuff we saw in November. And listen, you're not, you don't just quick fix things. It's going to be a grind. You can't let those things creep back in. I think we let some of that creep back in tonight. I thought we got selfish offensively at some times, and which cost us, but we still scored over 70 points, which is enough to win. But our percentage was lower, and our assist number was down because we weren't sharing the ball. But it starts with defense. You can't give up that many points and expect to win. I think that's a really good team. They can hurt you in a lot of different ways, but we didn't have any answers for them tonight.
Coach, on Saturday you talked about being locked in, and a lot of that showed up in deflections. The stat that jumps off, 20 points off turnovers to none. I'm sure that was probably an area that could have been better tonight.
I don't know. I've coached hundreds and hundreds of games. I don't know if I've ever seen 0 points off turnovers. We had, I think, 2 deflections at halftime, which, again, is unheard of. And it just shows a lack of activity. Deflections don't just happen. Like you have to be active. To be active, you have to be engaged. Our talk is right in front of our bench. The first half, our talk was non-existent. So all the things that we've been working on slipped us. I don't know if we were scared to play Ohio. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. But the bigger thing is, are we going to go in a shell and pout and get selfish and point fingers like we did when we were 1-4? Or are we going to show some maturity that we've shown here in the last month? Start with the thumb, and tonight, if you can get past the thumb, let's come give me some of the answers. But let's start with the thumb and work ourselves out, because it's not going to get any easier. We got a big game on Saturday against Toledo, so this performance beats you once, it can't beat you twice, and so we've got to get back and get a day off of rest and recovery, and then we got to start preparing, and we got to prepare the right way.
All right, Coach, appreciate it. We'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you.
Head coach Michael Lewis joining us on the Starry post-game show. 86-71, the final. Ohio defeats Ball State. What are your final thoughts here from Athens?
Well, I think Coach pretty much hit on it. I mean, you can't dwell on this one, but defensively, simply got to do a better job. Got to create some turnovers, and when the Cards are locked in defensively, they're going to be a very tough team to beat. I thought pretty efficient offensively.
Yeah.
But the 15 turnovers is just a killer against a team like that can get out in transition. So, well, we talked about, Mick, you got to protect your home court, try to steal as many as you can on the road. So, big one to get back home at Worthen on Saturday against the Rockets.
And the Rockets just lost to Akron by single digits. So Akron loses its first conference game. Ball State loses today, or that Toledo loses its first conference game, and Ball State loses today. So you're going to have two hungry teams trying to pick up another win.
No question about it. It's going to be a big game Saturday afternoon. Let's get a good crowd out at Worthen Arena.
Absolutely. 86-71, the final here from Athens. That does it here from the Convocation Center. Special thank you to Matt Tuttle back in our network studios, for my partner David Eha, and thank you, Coach Lewis, for joining us pre- and post-game as always. I'm Mick Tidrow signing off. Stay safe out there, everybody, in the conditions. We'll talk with you Saturday. Ball State drops this one 86-71 from Athens. This has been a presentation of the Starry Postgame Show and the Cardinals.